Yo, 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 it's your boy TMA's Romy, and we are back with Final Fantasy XVI, baby. I ain't gonna lie, the story's about to pick up. We had a few moments of happiness, a few moments of peace, chilling with Martha. We got to see our aunt filming. We was vibing. I got some new threads. Your boy Drippy. I'm finally looking like the dominant of Ifrit. And it's time to get to the bottom of this, because for some reason, we got a grown Joshua walking around. I'm pretty sure Ifrit hit him with that fatality treatment. Feel me? Finished them. Got him out of here. And I had to check him off the census. You already know I got a book of names in the death note right now. Some of them shit's pending. Some of them shit's cleared. So, we definitely got to get to the bottom of this. So, if you're rocking with me like I'm rocking with you, please hit that like. Share the video. And sub to the channel. The Roman Empire trying to grow, baby. Rome wasn't built in a day. One day at a time, every step at a time. See you in the vid. Yes, sir. You see me. We dripped out. As I said, we finally got some new threads, y'all. Shorty got her threads when we left the hideout. Now I'm feeling good. I'm looking great.
Well met, friend.
Trying to make our
See
way
you
to
then.
the Phoenix Gate. Alright, girl, you ready for this? We about to get some blood on our gear.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Nah, bro, you got his gear on. What you thought?
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Sons?
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Yeah, my boy, you ain't think about it like that. You are a king. You have an army. This is not no Prince Vegeta
Forgive me,
situation.
Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
Squad up.
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials
We
arrived.
never won the capital.
Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The Duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any
had the
bearer
most
who
famous
lost their
blunts.
master became a ward of the Duchy.
Thanks to the Duchy.
We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be
Good
assigned a new
cigars, good
position.
backwoods, good switch
But
sweets.
when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that
Bonton grabber
wasn't
everywhere.
an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm
I
no
bet.
one's master.
Yeah, we
I'll
just
tell you
gonna
more.
free the slave once we done.
They wouldn't be
Newsflash.
safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long.
But nah, that's
But
a good
still,
notion. We're gonna bring that up
I
later. We're gonna
would
put a pin in
ask a
that, my boy.
favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't
say hi to
ask
him,
that
hmm?
you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Shit. That's more work than leaving a like, share, and subscribe. We don't prioritize that. Let's go.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure,
Phoenix.
service.
Nobody wears red but us, my boy. What you thought was gonna happen?
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's in trouble and we get to save him. Yeah, where this old man at, homie?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him
out
today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour,
Hosting
cooking
church
up
sermons
his
this whole time.
fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway,
Don't worry about it.
you'll be round here
Don't
somewhere.
wonder why we going to save
Doubt he has the
something.
path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
It's a good place to start, though.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings,
Don't worry,
the
y'all.
evictions.
I'm bringing y'all hope and y'all don't even
Levies
know
going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry.
it. She
I'm
don't know
afraid I
this.
can't
We
help
was
you
in
with
the-
your bearer either.
We was in the
Though I doubt he'll
jam
have gone
3
far.
weeks ago.
He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Shorty had to fight Titan by force.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the
I bet.
stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
As the game progresses,
I'm
Jill's
sorry,
face
Jill.
is growing on me. At first I thought she had an old face. She got like an
Making you
old
do
young
all this
face.
in my stead.
But it's growing on me.
It can't be
look
helped
wrong.
if we're to keep up the pretense.
That had
Come
its
on,
bad self,
let's
Jill.
head for the stables.
Got that grown freak look. Cougar, if you will. Alright, my boy. Sorry for bumping into you
Where
like
the
that.
bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
We got a problem.
You
Let's go
must be
get him.
Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella.
We're gonna make the tall
How do
tale
you know
so
all
much
this?
worse by going to see
I've
him.
never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Like the Rosfields are back. The Rosfields are back. The sky is falling and the earth is flat.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Oh, shit.
I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. We gotta go track him down.
You keep searching here.
Tor,
We'll look for
get
him
ready.
outside.
Get your nose ready, my boy.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Joe, you lucky you ain't get
I
this
hope he hasn't
tag.
wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Let's find this old dude, man.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Yes. That man gone. Remember that other dude we found on the cliff? He in that same jam. He on the cliff looking at Fort Wyvern right now. About to eat him alive. But then we put some haste in our steps.
Look, there's someone over there.
Don't you jump, old nigga.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Oh.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
That's how me and the homies
Get him, boy!
Real life.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! That's enough! Keep your distance, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Over here. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Chill, he loses his mind on the battlefield.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me.
Yes, I did, my
I
boy.
waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Just give him this, my boy. Get your acting skills on.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete?
Please,
I will come back for you then. I promise.
You better not die either, my boy.
Of
You
course,
looking like
Your Grace.
damn.
For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
My boy Clive put on a smile, say, yeah, my boy, I'm back. But we on a long journey to a place far, far away.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
It is what it is. Little did y'all know, we the house of the flame, but we a house of a different flame now.
Is
It's
on our
lit.
doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who
I'm
stayed
about to say
behind,
half her
we
ass?
would
That's
long
crazy.
since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we
So
really
a
do.
little bit of the titty.
But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust
Side
of
boob.
bread to
She
share
wasn't all the
between
way out here.
soon
Her thighs
enough.
out, homie.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back?
Of course.
I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, Mayor Townsville, we got this. Like, I don't know if they know, but we jumping icons out here. You got Shiva and you got Ifrit. We jumping the fuck out of these icons. We a bomb waiting to go off. Like, this problem's so bad. One faction gonna have to team up with another faction just to get rid of us too. Cause there's not an army they can throw at us that we can't handle. Shit, Ifrit gave me
Deadlands are aptly
three
named.
icons or two icons
I didn't
already.
realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing.
Not at the same
Light
time,
is leaching the
of
ether
course,
from the
but
soil.
he handled two of these
When the
motherfuckers.
last drop is drained, their fields will
I'm
turn to
say
this.
something trying to pop it off.
No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Yeah,
We won't be
shit,
able to
soon
use any
passed
magic
today,
here.
Took it all.
Another
All
thing to
of
worry
life.
about. As if the absence of ether
trying to
didn't
make a
cause enough
Ermac out of
problems.
that.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Is there any way to stop the blight though? They just need referencing this blight. This blight has been an underlying problem that I don't think they're even thinking about a way to get rid of.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
We might still find your pop's
Come
head
on,
if they ain't
Clive.
been just like disintegrated.
It's time to discover the truth.
Remember, we gotta off ourselves. If we did that shit. But I'm starting to get a little theory about Joshua. He came back because he's a Phoenix. Duh. After dying the second time, it just took a little while, but he came back. And keep in mind, I am blind. I'm going through this totally blind. I don't know nothing. I ain't look at no video.
Almost as if time had stood still.
Just to give y'all the perfect reaction. My raw reactions, if you will.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Word. Homies came back over here and was like, fuck that, we not fixing that. Two kaijus had a wrestling match over here. One hit the other with a suplex and it was TKO for the whole landscape.
Let's have a look around.
I'm pretty sure they blew up like 3 times too. Two craters that leads into what looks like...
Could I have done this?
A bottomless pit.
Could anyone?
Ah, damn, we did that. We did that, my boy. We gotta climb up, we gotta walk around. Silly me. At least the flag still stands. Standing tall. On Rosaria.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Oh yeah, it's him.
That's
It's
him.
him. Chase him. Shoot a fireball at
He's
him.
the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to
We
know.
about to get jumped. This area too wide.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
He's super blessed by the Phoenix. My boy Flat Step is on another level.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Don't say his name, girl. I might turn into Ifrit. That's a trigger.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
In there, my boy, what do you think?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Yeah, it's starting to connect. All right. We can open the door. Let's find out what's going on in here. You better be in here, Josh. I give this nigga the ultimate noogie when I catch and watch. You want to play hide and seek? I got you.
Thank you.
Hey, bro, gonna play some games too.
Joshua.
We're gonna play boxing.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.